A lot of our youth, when they go specifically to university, they will pray, but they don't believe. They really doubt that Allah is there. They doubt that Islam is the truth. A lot of our youth, when they go specifically to university, they're faced with a completely new environment, where there is almost unlimited freedom and there is a lot of exposure to people who challenge their faith. There's a lot of discourse and a lot of talk about how religion disagrees with science and that science debunks religion. And a lot of professors in universities are actually very actively speaking about these issues. And they are brainwashing our younger generation, and the younger generation is faced with questions that come from experts, from professors. They are completely unprepared and they're completely challenged. You'll find some of the students will completely dissociate, even when it comes to their attendance to the classes. They will actually observe only the minimum acceptable. Some people who are attentive, and these are sometimes hardworking students, and they pay a lot of attention and they want to learn. A lot of these messages are sent to them day in and day out, and slowly, first they reject them, they dislike them, they have the right attitude towards them. But over time, this dissolves. And these ideas start sinking in and creating doubts in their minds. When they start creating questions. And some of these questions have a nagging nature. They keep coming back at them, requesting, because we need to make sense. This is how we humans are designed. We need to make sense of what's going on around us. So with a lot of these doubts and a lot of these questions, over time, they start having an impact on our children, and some of them start questioning their faith. Some of them end up actually leaving Islam. A lot of these guys, they secretly give up Islam, but for political reasons, and in order to survive with the family and not to have any conflicts, they decide to live the culture. So they will come to the masjid, they will pray, but they don't believe. They really doubt that Allah is there. They doubt that Islam is the truth. But they do this as a culture because they don't want to have any conflict with their families, with the community where they grew up in. But these people have a serious faith crisis. If we don't prepare our kids to handle such challenges, then we might be failing them.